Morning, my friends. This is Coffee,
Coffee
Talk with Sally and Rosemary and the
Dad, which is the biggest mug in the cupboard, which is why I pull it out every morning because it holds.
Actually, I have the biggest mug. It's the silver one, but I'm not using it right now.
That's all right. I use Dad every day. Good old Dad.
So I wanted Sally to be part of Coffee Talk this morning because tomorrow she leaves.
I head back to Virginia, and then about 10 days later, I head back to England. So it's been a busy month so far, half month anyway.
And Tony's sleeping right now, but this is our time together. We haven't spent as much morning. Well, we do. We spend morning time as much as I could.
Yeah, there's time. It's just it was a little crazy here for the first couple of days I was here because it was like party central.
Right.
So yeah.
Tell me what you thought of everything and how you feel like this has ended. Not ended.
That's what I'm supposed to say.
Not ended.
I thought. Oh, who's that, Connie? Rosemary,
Oh, okay. You
you're
go ahead.
needed. Oh, I'll do my little bit here.
Yeah.
We can always cut it out afterwards.
Yeah.
Rosemary's being. I'm hijacking her channel. Oh, look, I get to be Rosemary. Okay, so let me tell you about this weekend. We ladies have all decided it was much more like a retreat. And if you've never been on a retreat where they're just women, like a hen party, but you talk about deep stuff for the heart and share life experiences, and that's kind of what it came down to. We partied and we laughed and we danced and we learned to do the shuffle and the hustle and the electric slide, and it was a lot of fun some of those nights when the other ladies kind of came from the local area. But when the dust settled and the younger chicas went off to their homes, some of the older, what would you call those? Stewing hens? The ones that are so tough you've got to stew. Yeah. We would talk about stuff that you would talk with your most intimate friends about. And that's what I wanted to share with Rosemary. And she wanted me to talk about was the community is so large. And nobody here had a meet and greet that was intentional to let anyone feel like they were left out. Because it was not, I'm going to tell you what, when I bought my ticket to come home to the States for a month, and I said, Rosemary, if you're going to be with Connie, that gives me a chance to see you and Connie and Alfred and Janie, who are really my really close friends. I mean, especially Rosemary and Janie. I love Connie, but she's, I don't bother her twin enough. And so we talk all the time. And I said, I never get to see you. And in Vegas, it's too busy. I don't get to see you. And I said, well, you're my real friend. I want to have time to have a quiet conversation with you, which besides on the telephone. So I bought a ticket to come to Texas. And it was precious time, and then some other friends joined. Niece CD, 63, whom I love, and Mrs. Tony Skinny Britches, who I've known for 15 years. And I know those women, I know their hearts, and it was just, I knew it was a special time. I will tell you that we all decided it was God-ordained time, and it was precious. Now, that's not to discount the wonderful time we had partying with all the younger girls who came over, and we did this, and we learned that, and we shared, and we supported. But beyond that, I want you to say, nobody was left out. This was not a meet and greet. But you know what? On YouTube, you have a lot of people in your life, and in Facebook. Some of those people become more. They become just that little bit more. And then your relationship deepens, and that takes time. And Rosemary and I were just talking about when it was that we became friends. It was when I was a newbie, and I wrote her a letter, and I said, how do you get people to watch your channel? I want to start making videos, and I'm not quite sure how that all works. And she gave me some advice, and here I sit. Nobody does it like Rosemary. Nobody. And I'm in a different season in my life where, for me, this weekend was not about WLS, as you might have been able to tell from some of my reaction to the camera for a while there on some of the videos. Because for me, it was, I'm visiting my family, I'm visiting my friends, and for me, my life is so much bigger than WLS. It is part of my life stream. It always will be. It's not like I'm going anywhere, but there was a whole Sally before who had a story, and there's a whole Sally to come that has a story. And weight loss surgery is one part where we all connected, but then relationships can develop beyond that. And I encourage all of you ladies who are looking for love, looking for real friends, you can find it. You just, those people that you have that kind of connection with, just keep developing that. It's precious. I'm just grateful that I have that with some people here, and there's so many more that I know on a different level, and then a different level, and different level, and there are more people. I'm just in a season of this is me, this is who I am, I'm rewired, and I'm ready to just live. Yep.
Connie needed my assistance. So I was just glad that all of us got together, and it was an amazing time. But you know, those times can happen anywhere you're at. There is people around your area. Just make it happen. Just make it happen. We didn't. There's the princess.
She is.
Look at that skinny mini.
Well, I'm not kidding you. Turn sideways.
Let's do it.
I'm telling you, I want you to do a back-to-back thing. Here, I'm moving the thing. All right.
I don't know.
You do go back-to-back. Back-to-back. Come on,
back.
And pull your nightgown in there, Rosemary. No, back. Not your backside. Back to back.
Oh, back to
Badunk-a-dunk to badunk-a-dunk.
Yeah, there you go. Badunk-a-dunk to badunk-a-dunk.
Look at that. Look at that. You have no idea.
You can see my fat boobie. But
oh, stop. But look at those tiny little waists. Tiny little waists. There you go. I did.
So.
Oh, you just look so cute in that little.
It's early in the morning. Nobody wears a bra early in the morning, do they? Because I don't.
Hell no.
But anyway, so thank you guys for, watching. And I was glad to share. And that's all I was doing, is I was sharing the moments and making it like sometime that I can go back when I'm like missing everybody. I can go back and watch the videos and know that I was here, and it's a great memory. That's all we're doing, is making great memories.
It's true.
And you can do that too. Find somebody in your area. There is people in your area, believe me. So, thanks, my friend.
Oh, thank you, my friend. I love you.
More.
I love you so much more.
I love you more. Up to the moon. 1,000 million trillion times.